Hi my friends, Mark here from 1000 Simple Recipes, and today I've got a real treat for you. It's quick, it's simple, it's very healthy for you, and your friends and family are just going to love you for this one. It's a chicken and vegetable in black bean sauce, and I did a beef and black bean sauce a while ago, but this one is just as good, so you've got to try this one out. So let's get on and do this chicken and vegetable in black bean sauce. So here we have our ingredients for our chicken and vegetable in black bean sauce. And of course I've got some one chicken breast here that I've salt and peppered, and I've got a bit of a teaspoon of Shaoxing cooking wine, Chinese cooking wine, and I've got some black bean sauce that I made previously, and if you want it, you can get it out of a jar, but you can make it very simply, and I've got a recipe on my channel, so check the link out for that black bean sauce. It's absolutely delicious and easy to make. I've got some corn flour or cornstarch with a little bit of water in it, 2 teaspoons. I've got 2/3 of a cup of chicken stock, some green bell pepper or capsicum. I've got 1 carrot chopped, 1 onion chopped, 2 cloves of garlic, a little bit of 1 inch of ginger there, and I've got a small half head of cabbage just chopped roughly, and I've got a little bit of white pepper there that we'll use later on too, and some mushrooms that I've just quartered. As always, the ingredients and the recipe is in the description box below. So here we are at the cooking stage of the chicken and vegetable in black bean sauce, and I've just got this wok at a steaming hot. I've just had the heat on it, and you want to try with, like I say, with all my stir fries, you want to try and keep your wok as hot as possible. So first thing we're going to do is cook off a little bit of our chicken first, and I'm just going to put a couple of tablespoons of oil in there, and as you can see that oil's now smoking, and I'm just going to throw my chicken in there, and just going to let that sit for a few minutes, and I'm just going to throw a little bit, few of the onions in, a little bit of the ginger in, and garlic. So I just got a little bit of the chopped ginger and garlic, and I'll just let that sit there for a few minutes, and I'll just spread it out. And we just want this chicken to cook as quickly as possible. So now I'm just going to stir fry this, and we just want to take the colour off this chicken and no more, and then we'll take this chicken out of the pan. So this is not cooked through right now, and I'm just going to take this out, and we're going to start cooking the rest of the vegetables here now. It's probably only cooked halfway through, but we'll return this chicken with the vegetables. I just want to get a bit of colour on that chicken, and we're try and keep this wok really hot, and that's why we keep taking, do the chicken first and take it out. Now I'll just add the rest of my, garlic and ginger. And we just want to get a little bit of colour on that, and then we'll add the onions. We don't want to cook these too much. Don't want to brown the onions or anything like that. I just want to get a bit of colour on them. And we add the other vegetables gradually, so we just keep that nice crispness in them. And I'm just going to add my carrots now, and as you can see, I've just sliced those fairly fine, so we're going to just heat that through. One thing about the salt thing, because we're adding the black bean sauce, that has salt in it, and so does most chicken stock, so I always add any salt if needed right at the end. So, and different chicken stocks have different quantities of salt in them, and same with the black beans. So really don't add any extra salt until right at the last minute and to see if it needs it. So I'm just going to add my capsicums now and my mushrooms. And I've just chopped those mushrooms in quarters. And basically now we're just going to get the vegetables so they're just undercooked. So that'll only take us 1 or 2 minutes. Maybe 2 minutes with the amount of vegetables, and this will serve probably about 3 or 4 people. I'd say it's easy 4 people, and I've got 1 chicken breast there that we cooked up, and we just want to keep this moving. As you can see, this is fairly dry, so you don't really have to add. In a minute, I'm just going to add my black bean sauce, and that has that'll bring out the moisture in these vegetables. So I'm just going to add that right now. So that was about probably 2 minutes I just stir fried those vegetables for, and I've got about 2 tablespoons, a table and a half to 2 tablespoons. If you like it really salty and really beefy, then you can add more black bean sauce. Like I said, it's really, as you can see the smoke that's coming up from this now, it's really going to start to colour up these veggies. And I'm just going to add my cabbage and chicken back to this in a minute. And I'll just add my chicken back. And my cabbage as the last thing. And this is just going to be so healthy and so yummy. Those black beans really go well. And I'm just going to get this heated up through. Just give that a quick stir fry, about 10 or 20 seconds. So this has been stir frying for about 20 seconds, and it's really building up quite a bit of heat now. And I'm just going to add my chicken stock. That's about 2/3 of a cup. And I'm going to add my corn flour with a bit of water in it, and that's going to give us a nice, beautiful, thick and smooth, flavoursome sauce. This will only take probably another minute once this sauce starts to thicken up, and the rest of that chicken will start to cook through. And I think this is almost done. You don't want to overcook your chicken, you want to keep it nice and tender. And so I think we're going to have an absolutely delicious chicken and vegetable in black bean sauce stir fry with a bit of rice. So there you have it, guys, and I'm just going to taste it now for salt content. I'll taste probably needs half a teaspoon. That's about it. I'm just going to give half a teaspoon in there, and I'm just going to add a little bit of, say, 1/4 of a teaspoon of white pepper, and that's it. We'll turn the heat off this. So that took me about 10 minutes to prepare. So how quick and easy, and how delicious does that look? So let's go and serve it up and try this baby out. So this is it, the chicken and vegetable in black bean sauce, and I can't wait to try some of this. It was really, really delicious. See, you really love the black bean flavour through the chicken and vegetables. Really, your friends and family are going to love this. Check out my black bean sauce recipe. You don't want to buy a jar of it, you'll never go back. And subscribe to my channel, and you'll always get updated when I do another fantastic recipe. So that's it for me this week, guys. So you have a great time wherever you are and whatever you're doing, and I'll see you next time. Bye.